Oh, hello. Oh shit, a cutscene?
Looks like Layla has seized the diadem. But getting to the goal won't be easy.
Oh fuck, this is gonna be competition. Oh my god! This is gonna be competition. They're fighting. Oh, of course he comes out of nowhere. You weren't interested in this competition before, fucking.
That guy enters the fray.
Why the fuck does he care now? He hasn't been fucking trying this whole time. He's having a great time though. Look at them fucking flying around. Look at they having a great time. Look at you making friends. Oh, never mind. That's fine now.
Arizon's device has gone haywire.
The competition is heating up. Oh. And here's Kaveh bringing up the rear.
Don't need to sound sarcastic. This is fun to watch, but I'm fucking very nervous about what's gonna happen. Wow, okay, that's an interesting. Oh my god! Wow, these two were fucking going for it. Calm down. It's just a fuck. You don't even want to win that badly. That's one way to be quick.
It's Kaveh's toolbox. Throwing
Good
the diadem
toolbox.
to its owner.
Good Marak, well done. I love that thing.
Yes, that's right.
What the fuck?
Put the diadem in place, and you shall gain all you desire.
Oh, haunted! Haunted! No, no, no!
Who are you? I need you to get out of my head!
I am confident that you will not disappoint me.
This voice is creepy and I don't like this.
What just happened to me?
Something's wrong.
Yes. I've got my hands out and fucking like nervous. What the fuck? Hello? Hey, it is the guy with the grey hair. I knew it. Hello. You look very old for someone in your 50s.
At long last, someone to inherit my estate, and with it, my research.
Did you have to give the poor guy a fucking headache? Leave the fucking dude alone. One more fucking person fucks with Kaveh. I want to throw fucking hands.
Come, Kaveh. Come to me, my child.
What the fuck? This is creepy. I don't like this.
How do you know my name? Who are you?
What are you? Why are you grayed out?
I am Sachin. Well, to be precise, I am but a fragment of Sachin's mind.
Where's the real Sachin then? Is he dead?
Fate is a curious thing. Seeing you reminds me of another I once met. But you are made of sterner stuff than
Oh,
he.
I hope it wasn't his father.
More cognizant of the trials and tribulations of this world. It is you who are worthy to inherit all that I once owned. We meet for the first time, children. But what I mean to say now is of utmost importance.
Oh, fuck.
So please, pay attention and bear
This
witness.
guy was either in some sketchy shit or discovered some sketchy shit, and I'm not liking it.
You have all performed outstandingly in this International Championship. The Academia has many rare talents among its ranks, and you are the creme of the creme.
I'm just trying to think. Give me a second.
But if I were to choose a successor, I would choose you, Kaveh. Not only because you were victorious, but also due to our similarities in character.
Yeah, because even your son called you an arsehole. I don't believe that for a second. Kaveh's nice.
Me? Similar to you?
I don't even know who the fuck you are.
Why, yes. Both of us have the misfortune to be idealists. And that is the source of our misery.
How did you get a fragment of your memory in the ground? Oh, sorry, can we go back to you being a fragment of someone's life? When?
28 years ago, I came to the desert and lived there for 8 full years. What do you think I saw there? Alas, endless strife and slaughter.
Probably.
Conflict over water sources. Robbing of merchant caravans. Exploitation of the people relentlessly, day after day. Beyond the wall of Samiel lay a completely different world from the one I knew.
Oh yeah, because the desert and the city seem like two separate things, and like yeah, now I remember. Yeah, okay.
The things I witnessed there tormented me greatly. I wished desperately to find a way to save them.
What did you do? And why are you like this?
So, did you find a way?
As a Vahumana scholar, I tried to use Vahumana knowledge to find the answer.
I don't remember what Vahumana knowledge is.
I researched history and anthropology, performed countless experiments on human nature.
Whoa,
And
experiments?
even sought out the scholars living deep in the desert who called themselves the Lost Darshan. But in the end, I found that the answer I sought simply did not exist. It was not possible to simply assign blame for these transgressions to any one party, for the sins are carved into humanity's very nature. Our nature begets conflict, and conflict begets destruction. This is the inexorable truth.
Everyone's ready to say like, oh shit, with this guy's fucking just like, fucking Christ.
The aim of my research was to draw lessons from history. But what I discovered was that history offers no such guidance. Things can only ever go from bad to worse.
Oh shit.
After this realization, I could no longer see the meaning in anything that I had ever learned. Consumed by an overwhelming sense of emptiness, I could no longer bear to face life.
Oh fuck.
And so, I decided to bring my life to an end.
Oh fuck. Oh my god. Oh fuck me. What is this event? Why?
But before I went through with it, a strange twist of fate led me to come into the possession of this diadem, which has the ability to preserve part of one's consciousness. Into it, I
Oh.
placed my experiences before requesting that the academia manage my estate.
So that's why he did all that. It was to tie up his hands before he fucking killed himself. And that's how he could keep an eye on everything without being there. The fucking prize diadem is part of him in it. Wow, this is... wow.
As I thought, the contract you signed with the academia was in essence your will.
Yeah. I didn't think the game would go so far as, like, you know, like, the character killed himself. I didn't think that being... I didn't consider that, but, like... yeah, no, it is literally a last tying up loose ends before the end of life, and the will is a big factor of that. Why don't you just give it to your kid?
But if you'd given up hope on this world, why did you feel the need to do this?
Yeah, I would if we had that much hope, you just toss it aside, because it wouldn't matter, right?
I mentioned that I had performed a great many experiments concerning human nature.
Yeah, I don't trust that
You
sentence.
may regard this as the very last experiment of them all.
Oh, okay, now this is less bad. You think of human experiments, you think of bad times, you know? So, this one's not so bad, a competition. Yeah, okay, that's fine.
The academia has no shortage of genius talents, nurturing the brightest minds of every generation. And so, with a handsome reward to draw out the worthiest of individuals, my hope was that one day I would find one who could untangle the mystery of human nature once and for all, and help to move the world onto a better path.
I see. So you desired a successor who was not only a genius, but who also understood the suffering of ordinary people.
No shit.
Such a person would have a clearer understanding of humanity, society, and the world.
Is that not what you just said? No shit, right, with all this experiment all went wrong, he was hoping he could find someone who could succeed where he could not. It's a big fucking ask, though.
Huh?
Oh, indeed.
But did you ever consider that wealth numbs the human heart to the pain in the world? Even an idealist may be incapable of following through on your wishes after inheriting your wealth.
Yeah, well, you failed. Why the hell? You know, it's a lot to ask. You could someone, even if you give it away to someone, they could also still fail. And also, like, solving it's not that easy just to solve the world's problems. You don't just win a lot of money and then it's like, boom, I have fixed everything.
You
If
are
only.
highly intelligent, yet you are not the sort of person who would understand my line of thinking.
Fair
To
enough.
me, this is also part of the experiment. Part of my investigation into human nature.
And different human ways of thinking.
Whether my successor suffers as a consequence of my research, or succumbs to an indulgence in pleasure-seeking, my research will have progressed.
Oh, so either way, you know, fails or continues or does whatever they want with it, his experiment, quote unquote, he still comes with a conclusion. Although, do you still just permanently live within that fucking crown-looking thing now? Like, do you never? Is this not just a final act and then that's it? No.
I grieve the fundamental sickness of the world. I regret the unbearable weight of its history. And I lament the research that I failed to complete.
So, when he came back from the desert and everyone said he was acting strange, and I thought it was going to be a lot more messy of some kind of fucking Genshin fantasy world of like, his fucking head's possessed or some shit, he's being mind controlled or some bullshit like that. Was he really just very depressed? And that was affecting his mental state, so therefore affecting how he looked to everyone else? Wow, that's a lot deeper than just some magic mumbo jumbo. That's just... man. Too bad your kid can't hear this as well. I feel like this is when his kid, although his kid just tried to kidnap him, so maybe not.
And this, Kaveh, my dear child,
Stop calling him that!
is why you will be of great utility to me.
Everything aside, that's so creepy. Don't call him that.
You're absolutely certain that you want to give me everything you owned? For me to do with as I please?
He's like, are you fucking sure, mate? That's a bit much. You've never even met me.
I have faith in what I see in you. Now wear the diadem, Kaveh, and complete the journey that I could not.
What the fuck happens if he wears it? Why does he have to wear it? I don't like anything that involves touching anyone's head in Sumeru, okay? I know what happened with the Akasha. I will not allow it to happen again.
Will the verdict I reached cause you suffering? Or will this newfound wealth numb your heart? I look forward to your answer. All of my research materials are being stored at
Huh?
I've heard enough! My life's enough of a mess already. The last thing I need is more suffering. Keep your Mora. I don't need it. Didn't you say that you saw a lot of people in pain? Well, if that's the case, then your wealth can go to them.
Oh, Kaveh. Oh, he's happy with that. He just made a dying man's wish well, a dead man technically wish actually come true with your actions, mate. By actually doing neither of the options that he gave you.
I guess that'll be the end of that.
Oh, Kaveh. Fair fucking play to you, mate. It's not that easy to just... like, everyone at least has some greed within them. It's just like, you know, with money, you need money to do things, and so of course with that comes greed. So to be able to just toss that all aside with like, because you could have, he's like a person could have easily pretended with like, oh yeah, I'll help people, definitely. But then when they take the money, they get embroiled in greed, or maybe they were pretending from the start. And they do what they want with it. But no, but to completely destroy it and to toss it aside, but they're like, no, don't want any of it from the start. Not give me some and then I'll give some away. No, just completely no. Wow, that is taking some fucking balls, mate.
Kaveh.
Oh, buddy.
Are you alright? Any physical discomfort?
I think his head was fucked up there, because, you know, the whole fucking mind thing with a crown and shit kind of fucks you over.
I'm fine. Thanks, Tainari. Don't worry about me.
Oh.
Don't push yourself too hard.
No. This guy's so precious.
Kaveh.
I mean, I still won, but fuck this competition, am I right? The Foundation just found upon a fucking sad as shit.
Kaveh may have broken the diadem, but he successfully completed the task prior to that. According to the rules, this makes him the victor of round 3. Points-wise, this also makes him the winner of the Interdarshan Championship.
Right back to it if you ain't it, mate. It's like, well, I mean, technically, with everything aside, you did still place the thing in the thing, so point-wise, that is established.
As the champion and Sachin's personally designated successor, Kaveh has obtained the rights to inherit the entirety of his estate. For the avoidance of doubt, can you confirm that it is your intention to donate all of Sachin's wealth?
Like I said, he thought that the world is a bad place. Well then, let's use what he left behind to change it for the better.
Yeah, fair play. Especially left behind by the guy who really wanted to change it. And, like, that's why he left it all in the first place. So, like, yeah. that was all his wealth, so, you know, that's what he wanted. And, you know, he did kill himself, so it feels like it's, it was his final wish. You can see his little smile at the end there. You can see he did with what he wanted to,
Rejecting the world will achieve nothing. He and I, we're not the same.
Yeah, that's probably very true. And I think that's probably a good thing.
All right. As the scribe, I will make a record of this incident on file. The sages will contact you in person for details on how exactly Sachin's estate is to be used.
That sounds fine. I don't know if his research findings were right, nor would I know how to finish his research for him.
We also don't know what he did in his research, which could have been, you know, we don't know.
But what I do know is that by ending this here, no contestants will have to suffer. We won't be the last. There will be more championships to come, and countless future scholars will follow in our footsteps.
Probably true.
Sachin's words can only cause pain, but not anymore. No one else has to hear them now.
I was gonna say, a speech like that could really fuck someone. Like, could really, like, Jesus. I mean, like, you see this, everyone around in the fucking cutscene while he was talking, be like, fucking Christ. Like, it is intense and sad and wow. I can't believe it. Wow. That's when you think Genshin can't get any more fucking dramatic.
We're all scholars here. I know full well that shutting down his views like this is autocratic and arrogant. Fine by me.
Ha! Fine by me!
I'll bear that responsibility.
Ah, give a shit!
It's the least I can do. And, well, it's the only thing I can do.
Oh, that's good.
Well said. What you've expressed is a sense of justice and idealism that many aspire to, but few dare follow through with.
Are you actually complimenting? Wow! Holy shit! This might be a first!
I say this despite the fact that, in my view, it's quite ridiculous. You have long been aware of what your flaws are, but your pride alone prevents you from admitting it.
Oh yeah, like you don't fucking have flaws and you're not prideful enough to not to fucking admit it, bitch. You could have just stopped Alhaven with the first sentence. I think it would have been better.
Nevertheless, your perspective is well suited to appearing in a victory speech. Contestant Kaveh, on behalf of the organizing committee, it is my honor to congratulate you on your victory.
Is he smiling? Is that his smile? I think he's smiling. Oh my god, that's another first. Kaveh, you did it. Things I hate for another form of possible. A kind of compliment and a smile. My god, it's a miracle day. And I thought it was already carried through all the dramatic shit I ever done with. Nah, mate, more surprises keep popping up.
What? Please. I don't need your insincere praise.
That's fair.
Anyway, this isn't the time or place for debates. Keep your commentary focused on the competition, not my views.
Yeah, bitch.
Congratulations, Kaveh. Also, you'll need to prepare for the award ceremony.
There's no award ceremony. That sounds boring. It's like, oh, well, they're trying to get things back to normal after that shit just went down. Well done. Jesus Christ,
Ceremony will be held at the main venue. Let's head over and check it out.
We're not gonna fucking have any effect. We're not gonna talk about how we're not gonna talk about, like, we're not gonna be like just, you know, go things like, wow, I can't believe that shit just went down. Nope, just straight away like, oh well, ceremony celebration's coming soon, let's go do that. It's like, okay, yeah, nothing that just happened in the past fucking 20 minutes. It's normal, it's fine. Ah, Kaveh, fair fucking play to you, mate.
Thank you all for your excellent performance. And that brings this year's Interdarshan Championship to a close.
Oh shit, yeah. How do we tell the organizers of the thing? We may have broken the crown thing for good reason, but it's definitely broken. Oh, hi, Sana.
Finally, it gives me great pleasure to invite our champion, Kaveh, to the stage to receive his award.
I bet he gives the card a fucking...
Typically at this point, we would crown our champion with the diadem as well as presenting them with their award.
May have broken that.
However, we have just received word that Kaveh has inherited Sachin's estate and made the decision to donate it all to charitable causes.
Look at him as well with his fucking face. There's no smug look there. Being able to look what I did. I've been such a good person. Yeah, shit, look at him. It's like, yeah, whatever. Like, he's very chill about this all. Good for him.
Sachine's estate is getting donated?
What else? What would you? Why does it affect you? It's not for you.
So much Mora. And he gave it all up?
Once again, not for you. Why the fuck would he give you any even if he kept it?
Kave's generosity will give many struggling families the chance to change their lives for the better.
Oh, good for him. Well done, mate.
Of course, without the diadem and prize money to present, this makes the award ceremony a little more concise than expected. Would you like to say a few words, Kave?
He's like, no.
I'm sure many of our audience, like myself, are curious to learn why you decided to give all this wealth away.
Now see, this was me. And I was in the mood to just be a little shit. Or just to cause some fucking discourse. I'd go, if there was a microphone, I'd go real close to the microphone. I'd be there like, none of your fucking business. And then walk off the stage. I don't know. It just sounded like a really funny thing to do.
I'm not entirely sure what I should say under these circumstances. I'm glad to have won, even though I'd say luck played a big part in that. As for why I want to give the Mora away, I don't support Sachine's views, and I don't want to take his Mora. With a lot of things in life, people need to experience them for themselves. It shouldn't be up to one person to make a judgment on. Not him, and not me either.
Yep. Yes, exactly. Yeah, 100% agree. Thumbs up.
Anyway, this isn't really the time and place for such weighty and complicated topics. So, I guess that's all. I'll leave it there. Thanks very much.
Fair play.
Oh, Kave, just one moment. While this is a short and sweet award ceremony, we do still have a prize to present you with. Please take this limited edition Genius Invocation TCG.
His fucking eager face, like, oh, shiny card. Because I suppose you can't really do. That's one of the few things you can't really donate to charity. Because like, what are they going to do with it? Whereas you could, so you know.
Additionally, your champion status will be logged in your record.
Oh, that's nice.
This means that the sages will give priority consideration to any future project proposals you submit.
Oh, I'm glad he still gets something out of it. I doubt he cares about the card, but this thing, yeah, okay, that's good.
All right, I'll take the card. But as for project proposals, forget it.
Aww. Oh, is it because he can't afford to do so? But can't you get like funds for a proposal? You can't get funds to do your own thing, but for proposals for academic thing, you get research funds or funds. No, Kave, get something, please.
In that case, I declare the award ceremony over. Let's give our champion Kave one last big round of applause.
He deserves more things. I'll give him my Mora. How much do you want? Oh, as much as you want. Too bad you can't give the character when you level up their fucking things, the Mora they level up with. That'd be useful. Woo!
I still don't really get it. The sum of Mora would have been enough for me to live in luxury for my entire life.
Woo! Where's the fireworks?
That just means you're not strange enough to understand the way that geniuses think.
Come on, we've still got the whole Wisdom Gala to explore.
I don't think it's the case of geniusy or not. You know what? You just forget what other people say. Fucking ignore them. They're just NPCs. What's it matter? Not that there ain't some good NPCs in this game. There are. Hi, Kave.
Glad that's over. I think I'm quite good at giving speeches, but this one was just so tiring.
I mean, what are you supposed to say, right?
Do you mean that you're still exhausted from the competition? Honestly, you don't look happy at all, but whatever else happened, you're the champion, you know? Don't you think you should be proud of that?
You still won. It's not your fault the circumstances of the victory.
I suppose. Oh, wait. Sino said he wanted the card, didn't he? And now I have it, right here.
So you're gonna give it to him? But if it's a rare one, you should be able to make a tidy sum of more off it.
Maybe. They kind of need to be in collections, though.
Why would I do that? It's of no use to me whatsoever. I may as well just give it to him. Could you pass it on to him for me when you next see him?
He's right there. You can give it to him yourself.
Whoa! This is a super big deal. You should do it yourself. Come on, let's go find Simon.
The card may not mean much to you, mate, but to Sino, he did this whole competition for it. I think he really wants the card. Come on, I want to see this interaction.
Huh? But I was gonna rest for a while longer. Hey, Hey, stop pulling my hair!
Don't pull his hair! It's nice hair. Pull his fucking by the hair. You couldn't have pulled him by the arm. Oh, Sinus is still standing here by himself.
What you looking at, Sino?
I'm still thinking about the Sachin issue. What brings you here?
Well, they gave me this limited edition Genius Invocation card, and I figured you'd have more use for it than I.
But it's a limited edition. Are you sure you want to give it to me?
Little baby face be like, but it's limited edition. You have any idea how cool that is? It's fine, mate. You have it.
What else would I do with it? I have no use for it.
My God. He's genuinely really excited about this. Oh, bless him.
But it's limited edition.
It's limited edition.
Kaveh, are you in trouble? You don't have to do all this. Just tell me what's wrong and I will help.
Oh, that's not what I meant at all. Yes, I have all sorts of problems, but that has absolutely nothing to do with this card. I'll figure my own issues out by myself.
I love how he's self-aware of his own issues. Like, I even was going over that, like, oh, you're always aware of fucking what problems you have. You're just too prideful to admit it. It's like, you maybe, like, not want to say it to people, but he's self-aware that he's got things going on and he'll have to deal with them. He's not fucking so fucking blind. He's like, everything's fine. Don't worry about it. He doesn't want to spill it to a bunch of fucking people. Doesn't mean he's not aware of it or that he's too prideful to say it. It just means it's like, you know, these are my own things and I'd just rather not divulge. And it's like, that's fair. I wouldn't either.
All right. In that case, I accept your generosity.
No problem, mate.
But now that I realize that you have no concept of its value, I cannot simply take it from you.
Well, then...
How about this? I shall buy it from you at a fair price. Namely, the price that the previous limited edition card sold for.
Oh, come on. It's just one card. How much could it really be worth?
It's like 2 million more or something.
1 million more at the very least.
I was joking!
How much?
For a card! That's not even got anything fancy stats about it. It's just shiny. You've got to be shitting me.
1 million more?
If you feel that's too low, I can go a little higher.
1 million more for a card? But you already have a whole bunch of these... shiny ones, don't you? I saw your deck last time we played.
Oh, they played it, but that's nice.
Not every card is this valuable, and some cards are exquisitely designed, but not rare.
Huh. Well, I guess they must pay you plenty to be General Mahamatra if you're splashing out on things like this. But really, it's fine. I'd feel bad taking Mora from a friend.
I see 1 million for fucking Christ for a car. I was thinking it'd be like, oh, it's probably more than you think. It's gonna be like 200,000. I thought it was gonna be the actual price. I said 2 million as a joke.
Don't feel bad. I save a lot. I can spare the Mora for this card.
You don't spend all your savings on your hobbies, do you? You should watch that, you know. You definitely don't want to end up borrowing money in a moment of impulsivity. Living with debt is miserable.
Sounds like you're speaking from personal experience. I guess you've been through a lot?
How much debt do you have? Can I pay for it? I'll pay for it. Isn't there an option in this game where it's like if you save up amount of Mora, you can go to Kaveh and like Teapot or something and be depressed about saying give Kaveh enough to cover his debt? I'd fucking do it.
I don't want to talk about it.
That's fair.
In that case, maybe you're the one who should be listening to your advice.
Well, it's too late once you're in debt, but
In any case, I, Sino,
oh,
will
fuck
take
me.
this precious card, and it shall join the deck of destiny. Kaveh, come with me in a few moments to collect the Mora. Thanks to you, I have achieved my goal for participating in this tournament.
At least he's stubborn on giving him the money, because, you know, I think Kaveh should get something from this competition. He's giving everything else away.
All right, if you insist. Far be it from me to refuse your courtesy any further. Well, at least I'll be able to keep on top of my bills this month. Maybe I'll even have some left over. In fact, let me treat you all to a meal later. Bring Tainari and Kale, too.
Well, this is what they call all's well that ends well.
I mean, kind of. A guy... You know what? Whatever.
Paimon wonders how the other contestants are doing. Let's go check in with them, shall we? since we're guest commentators and all.
I was mad you couldn't start with Kaveh, so... Fine. Hello. Representatives. Okay, Oh, wait. 1 second.